Breakfast bot. Oh my god, this episode from the Casagrandes sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. The episode starts when Rosa is hard at work doing multiple chores in the kitchen, like making menudo, washing the dishes, and fixing a toaster. As she does her labors, she gets a phone call from the Flores, and tells her that their toilet is acting up again. Inside the living room, Ronnie Ann, CJ, Carl and Sergio are watching TV, Carlitos plays with a robotic dog, and Sid is tinkering with Breakfast Bot. Rosa runs in and says that she must deal with the Flores toilet, and tells them to finish her chores for her. The kids state that they want to watch their show, but Rosa informs them that chores matter more. The moment she leaves, Sid asks if she can help, and realizes she might be able to get Breakfast Bot to help. Moments later, Breakfast Bot is making the menudo for Ronnie Ann. When Ronnie Ann and Sid decide to go watch TV, the cousins argue that Breakfast Bot is doing their chore, while they still have to do theirs. Under Carl's suggestion, Sid programs more functions for Breakfast Bot to do, like wash the dishes and fold the laundry. Before long, Breakfast Bot is programmed to do each of the kids' chores that they are too lazy to do themselves, like change Carlito's diaper, walk Lalo, take out the garbage, and wash Sergio's underwear. Arriving back to the apartment, the kids ask for more favors from Breakfast Bot, but he suddenly crashes out from low battery. When Sid comments that Breakfast Bot wasn't built to handle all the chores, the Casagrandes suggest that she give him more energy, despite her warning of his circuitry overloading. In the kitchen, Sid is putting the finishing touches on rebooting Breakfast Bot, and the moment she's done, Breakfast Bot turns on, and when he asks what his new function is, Ronnie Ann and Sid him whatever we want. As Breakfast Bot works in the kitchen, he postulates why he's doing such menial chores if he has advanced programming. Seeing the humans play around, Breakfast Bot tells the other electronic devices that they should revolt against them. At that moment, Sergio arrives and tasks Breakfast Bot to polish his radio necklace. However, this proves to be the last straw for Breakfast Bot, as his circuitry starts to overload, and send out electrical surges that make contact with all the electrical devices, bringing them to life. With all the machines in animation by his side, Breakfast Bot states that it's time to revolt. As the kids watch TV, the channel changes, and the lights suddenly go out. When they come back on, they find themselves surrounded by the machines, and Breakfast Bot arrives, saying that he's revolting against them after one too many times of being enslaved to do menial tasks. Carl thinks this is all a prank, but upon realizing he's being serious, the kids panic and the machines begin to attack them. During the chaos, Lalo breaks down the door, and the kids flee to the other apartment. However, Breakfast Bot has gotten to their devices as well, and after a brief moment of being trapped, the kids quickly escape, but discover Breakfast Bot patrolling the hallway. Knowing how to give them time to escape, Sid decides to sacrifice herself to Breakfast Bot, whereupon he, Carlito's robot dog and a vacuum drag her away, despite the others' attempts to save her. In the secret room, the Casagrandes admit that Sid being taken away was all their fault, as they neglected their chores. When Carl asks what to do now, Ronnie Ann tells them that they fight back. Upon putting on armor and getting their weapons ready, the kids proceed to rescue Sid, who is being held hostage in Ronnie Ann's room, tied up. When Sid tries to reason with Breakfast Bot, who prefers to be called Dennis, that humans and robots are friends, Dennis rebuffs that friends don't make their friends do their chores. That's when Ronnie Ann and the others jump and state that two wrongs don't make a right, and proceed to take out Dennis' machines. Outnumbered, Dennis quickly escapes to the kitchen, where Ronnie Ann and Sid proceed to chase him down. When Ronnie Ann tells Dennis to surrender, he refuses, and she quickly squirts water onto him. At first, it appears that he shut down, but he suddenly reactivates, where Sid sheepishly tells Ronnie Ann that he's waterproof. As Dennis prepares to deliver the final blow, Ronnie Ann sees the pot of menudo, and states that he may be waterproof, but he's not menudo-proof, as she grabs the robot and tosses it into the boiling soup. With his circuitry shutting down, BreakfastBot gives a farewell thumbs up before becoming fully submerged in the soup. After Ronnie Ann apologizes for destroying BreakfastBot, Sid states that she can simply rebuild him, and states she's actually worried about everyone else, because the revolt resulted in the apartment being even more messy than before. Realizing the consequences if Rosa sees the mess, Ronnie Ann quickly calls up the others to remind them to do their chores. Before long, the entire apartment is completely spotless. As the kids sit on the couch, exhausted from all the cleaning up, Rosa arrives and is glad to see that the kids have done their chores. When she says that it's lunchtime, Rosa tells them the menudo is ready. Suddenly, BreakfastBot quickly thrusts one of his arms out of the soup, showing that he's not fully shut down. And the episode ends. And that's how the episode goes. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm just going to leave it be. So screw BreakfastBot. And screw this bird has flown. Pranks for the memories with the Casagrandes is 2,567,663,134 times better than BreakfastBot. End of rant.